No time to rest.
Okay. Suppose we'll do this.
Pushing on.
Alright, we'll wait for Karlach to finish raging. Then I think it's gonna be time for a long rest. Huh.
I want to have a word.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot?
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to take a quick
Lets me burn
BRB.
as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus.
That doesn't
Won't be
sound
seeing my
good.
mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Right. Okay, we're gonna take a quick BRB, guys. Yeah, just a super quick one. And I will be right back. Um,
Burn, baby. As hot as I can tolerate. Makes me a beast in battle. Hardly remember what I was like before it. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Yeah. Wonder if they meant dampen.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Alright, well that was fun.
Breathe deep and move. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Yep.
Karlach's temper.
That's not what I meant to do. Let's go to camp. See if we have a shovel at camp. Okay, I think this was ours. Don't see a shovel. No shovel in Spoopies either. Okay, there's gotta be a shovel around here, right? No. Stuffed ogre head, stuffed hyena head.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Alright, come here. Let's have some pets from the best boy. Okay. Alright, let's rest. And then we'll see about finding a shovel. Oh, I forgot about Will's hair. He looks so hot.
The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator. Come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil?
That's pretty harsh, Will.
I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Be practical.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Okay. Aw, that's sweet. I don't think I've seen that before.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Does it?
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
You weren't so useful I'd drive a dagger through your skull.
If it brings you any comfort, my reckoning's coming. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay, well...
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
I bet you think so. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go to bed. Can check in with Shadowheart, but I think that's...
It seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. And then we might be calling the stream, because it's been nearly 2 hours. And... I would love to go longer, but... I do have to have work in a few hours, and there's other things I need to get done. I think we found Withers, didn't we? Pretty sure we went through the whole, like, catacombs area, but Withers hasn't shown up, which I find interesting. Did not find... No shovel? Can I
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Can I steal your shovel? Yes. We're gonna send that to Shadowheart. Oh, where'd the Ring of Protection come from? I wonder if that's something that Spoopy added, or
Never a dull moment.
in any case.
A once familiar ally, now apparently not, or perhaps a little time away is all she needs.
There you go. Go in the wardrobe of friends. There we go. And now we have a shovel.
Light on my feet.
But I think we're gonna call it there. I'd like to do more, but I think for today that's gonna have to be it. Because what have we got? I guess we could go talk to Damon. At least. Yeah, we could at least go talk to Damon.
Just thought of something.
Soldier? Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know? First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic around here, right? I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, no, maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together. Aces.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we don't need everybody with us because we're just going to the grove. Oh.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, rather important.
Oh.
We've been on the road together for a while now.
Rather important, huh?
Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Okay. Cool.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
You also feel disgusted by how life, miserable as it is, can insist of persisting in this most wretched world.
No, nothing like that. Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say, just trust. It's been days since I've... That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find these artifacts?
There'll be danger involved. Or great cost.
I expected as much, but...
I'm sure we won't have to... As do our packs. I hope I can count.
Sure, okay.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. Fuck yes.
Okay. Send the soul coin to Karlak. I don't think anyone else has a soul coin.
Way to the nearest library.
Yeah. Alright.
All is ash and meat. Dream in red.
It's such a delight to be around Azura.
Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Okay. I think we're actually going to save it here and we'll talk to Damon next time. So, we'll save this. Talk to Damon. That way I kind of remember why I'm here next time. But anyway, so yeah, I think we're going to call it there, guys. Thanks for hanging out today. Yeah, sorry I was a bit low energy today and a bit, yeah, just a little bit on the quiet side. I don't think I'm going to bother raiding out because I don't think there's very many people here. So yeah, so we will be back on Friday. I might try to get a couple of extra, like, little baby streams in during the work week, but I don't want to make any promises. In any case, we'll be back on Friday. I'm still working on figuring out when our second session of our D&D one-shot is going to be. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, hi, Echo. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just getting ready to end. I unfortunately had to keep it short on the short end today because I do have to work tonight, so I have to work in a few hours. And so, like, I wanted to make sure I ended it early enough that I wasn't gonna be, like, rushing to try and get to work. I'm so sorry. How are you today, though? I can go for a few more minutes. I snoozed our ads. So, but how are you today, Echo? I'm so sorry. It was only a couple hours long today. Like I said, I can't go for terribly long since it is my Monday and I have to work, and I ended up not streaming earlier in the weekend because holidays and boyfriend being home and stuff. That's okay, no worries. I'm doing good, thanks. Finally feeling better after your cold. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're finally feeling better. After having that cold for a while. I'm glad that you're doing better. I'm doing good. We got our tree up this weekend, and it's wild because it's technically not finished being decorated. Like, I still have ornaments to put up on it, but there's already so much stuff on it. We definitely went for, like, a maximalist vibe this year. Like, we already had quite a bit of decorations, and then my boyfriend got a bit of a bug, and yeah, so we decorated the Christmas tree this weekend and had our Thanksgiving. And I had my D&D groups, like Friendsgiving, yesterday. Unfortunately, a couple of them couldn't make it. But it was still a good time, and our DM ended up taking leftovers to them afterwards. And I got a fancy new mic arm, which I'm very excited about. But I'm still messing with the sound adjustments, and I think I'm going to move the arm so that it's more like fully extended where I have it, because right now it's blocking my second monitor that I keep like all the screens that monitor things on. So I've been like doing one of these numbers to like try and see things. But I am excited about the arm though, because a lot less desk noise is making it into my mic. And yeah. But I also I need to still mess with the sound settings a little bit, as well as make sure that we don't have any more VOD sound issues after the whole one shot didn't record anyone's voice but my own on the VOD. But yes, very fancy. I got the arm on a Black Friday deal, so I was very excited to get that. Because I was trying to get my sounding better and making all the adjustments that I was finding in online tutorial videos, but it still didn't sound great and I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized that it was because I had my mic sitting on the desk. So a lot of like desk vibration was going up through my mic stand. And so it was picking up a lot of like desk sounds and like typing. So I've got it set up a lot better now, but we're gonna... What the heck is going on with my bandwidth? It suddenly dropped. Being weird. Anyway, but yeah, overall, I'm doing well. It's just like I said, with the holiday weekend and everything, I felt really bad not streaming, but at the same time, I really wanted to take advantage of the boyfriend being home. And I need more caffeine, apparently, because I'm yawning, even though I slept a lot last night. But, yeah, so I am going to go ahead and end stream. I'm not going to raid out because there's not very many people here, and I also want to just, like, hop off the computer when I end stream instead of, trying to hang out. Yes, so Momo, he's recovered from his grooming trauma, but we think he, like, tweaked his neck or something, or like him and Jazzy were playing too hard and she like mowed him down or something, because the yelping continued after the grooming when we knew it couldn't be knots in his fur or anything. And there was like at least once where I picked him up very carefully and very gently, like one hand under his chest and the other under his bum to like support him, and he still yelped like he was in pain. But we're keeping an eye on him. He seems to be doing a lot better today, so I'm still keeping an eye on him. But he's a lot more playful today than he was even yesterday. So I think he just, like I said, I think he just tweaked his neck or something, and he was just sore. And he is a bit of a drama queen. I do have to throw that out there. Like, Momo has always been the type to cry like he's being murdered over the tiniest little thing. So, he's definitely a drama queen. But I'm still I was also very worried about him. So I'm keeping an eye on him, but I think he'll be okay. Especially considering, like I said, he seems a lot better today, a lot more playful and stuff than he was the last few days. So, hi, studio. Oh my gosh, hi. We're actually getting ready to end. Unfortunately, I had to keep it rather short today because it is a work day for me. I have to work in a few hours, and I didn't want to be like having to rush to get ready for work. Yeah, we're just yapping here. We're just chatting. Even though it's on Baldur's Gate, but I'm not going to bother changing it back because we're getting ready to end. But I hope you're doing well, studio. We're just catching up on my holiday weekend and doggy trauma and drama. Oh yes, I don't have to be at work for another 3.5 hours, so I don't have to leave for work for another 3 hours, but I do need to like make sure that I have food ready to go, and I just know myself well enough to know that trying to take it up close to when I'm supposed to get ready for work is going to leave me frazzled and stuff. So I just figured it was best if I call it at about 2 hours. So, yeah. I'm sorry that a little hungover today. Oh no. I feel like that was me yesterday, and I only had a couple of seltzers the night before. But my sleep has also been messed up all weekend because my boyfriend came home Wednesday night, and when I got home from work Wednesday night / Thursday morning at like 3 a.m., I came to bed, and then like an hour later, he was waking up. And my brain is just not used to that. So then I couldn't go to sleep. So I ended up staying up until like 7:30 or so on Thursday morning. And then I think I only slept for a few hours before I forced myself to get up because I didn't want to waste the whole day. And Thursday was actually the holiday. So I only slept for a few hours, and then I forced myself to get up. But then I was all tired and my sleep was all messed up. So then I tried to go to bed early on Thursday, but it didn't work out very well. I don't know. It's been a whole week, like a whole weekend of weird sleep, but it was worth it because I was getting to spend time with my boyfriend, and he's rarely home for as many days. But I'm sorry to hear that you're a little hungover. I hope you start to feel better sooner than later. I need more caffeine. So, but thank you. All the hugs to you as well. And Echo, yes, all the hugs to you as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and end because the ad break is trying to start again. But yeah, it was nice to chat with you for a bit. I'm so sorry that you missed stream. So I did post in the Discord, but I haven't posted anywhere else. I am moving streams to Fridays and or Saturdays for the foreseeable future because I need to set Thursday aside to try and study, and trying to do it on Friday just hasn't been working. So I'm hoping that if I like make my first day off work, like the first day of my weekend, my homework day, that I'll be able to actually like make that happen. But so I am going to be moving streams to Fridays and or Saturdays for the foreseeable future. I will possibly try to get some short streams in midweek, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. That's what I was trying to do a year ago, and it just was too much. So if I don't get on between now and Friday, I think this weekend will be a Friday stream, possibly. I'll update on Discord and whatnot. And yeah. What was that? Oh, and I'm still working on nailing down the day and time for our second D&D stream, since our one shot went way late. It went way long, I should say, not way late. It went way long. So we had to turn our one shot into a two shot. But it will be better for you guys on more UK time zones, because I'm not making Trini get up in the middle of the night this time around. I'm going to insist on it being an earlier time slot. So not in the middle of the night for you guys. So anyway, yes, good to see you guys. Good to chat for a little while. I'm so sorry, but I'm having to end stream right as you guys are coming in, but I will hopefully see you soon. Yeah, thank you so much. I will see you guys soon. Have a good week. I miss you, and yeah, we'll be back on our more regular schedule more now. Just this holiday weekend kind of messed things up a little bit. So, but yes, love you guys. Have a good one. I will see you soon.